Okay. Yesterday I given some questions, right? Did you have chance to explore that one? Number one, I said like with expression transformation, calculate the rank based on the total salary. And second is without expression transformation, inside the rank only, use the variable port and try to calculate the rank. Did you have chance to do that? Did you try it first of all? Getting result is not least bother. Did you try it for that one? Tried? Yes, sir. What is your name? Viranjanel. Yes. Did you try it? Did you try it? Why, sir? Why you are not trying? No one is trying, then you don't want it or what? At least try today. Anyhow, tomorrow is all day for you, right? Okay, tomorrow also we have all time is there. By Monday, compulsory I am expecting that one. I am least bothered about the result. If you put your hand, then you will get n number of questions, and at least you will be experienced. Your hand will be experienced on the different options whatever available. That's what I am looking for. Okay, right. Today, this rank is completed. Let us move on to the hands on 9. The page number is 110. Hands on 9. The page number is 110. Sorter transformation. Sorter transformation. Sorter transformation. Sorter transformation. Right. What do you mean by sorter transformation? What do you mean by sorter transformation? If you see in our SQL, we have one class. That class is called as order by class, right? We have one class. That class is called as order by class. Same functionality is going to do by sorter transformation, but much better than order by. Suppose 1000 records need to sort in database using order by class. It is taking 1000 seconds, means Informatica can do the same job within 500 seconds only. So performance wise, Informatica sorter transformation is better than regular order by clause. Let us go and try to observe that order by clause, how it is looking like. First point in sorter transformation is useful to sort data from relational tables or float files. This is one more plus point. If you go and see float file means already people are aware of it, right? Some notepad data. In the notepad, whatever data is available that I want to sort it using order by clause means, is it possible? In one notepad, I have salaries, 4,000, 5,000, something is available. If I am asking to sort that one, is it possible to do it? SQL will not execute in the notepad, right? That is the reason that is not possible. However, that kind of things also I can do sorting using sorter transformation. So I can take input as a table, or I can take input as a float file and I can sort it. Next, sort takes place on the Informatica server mission. So what will happen is, whatever data available in the source, first that will come to the Informatica server. Yesterday we discussed one thing is available that is called as cache. Data cache, index cache, two things are available. Index cache is nothing but whatever group by is available, the group by corresponding columns data is storing in index cache. Rest of the columns are storing in data cache. Data cache is ideally more than, size wise more than index cache. Similarly, sorter transformation also has the cache. What will happen is, total data whatever available in the source system, entire data will come and sit in the Informatica cache. Once it is came into the cache, within the cache it is going to do the sorting fast. Now, multiple sort keys are supported. What do you mean by multiple sort keys? Sometimes we used to write the query, select XYZ columns from so and so table, order by salary, comma, commission. That means what, sir? First it is going to sort based on the salary. If two persons' salaries are same, then it is going to sorting based on commission. So two multiple columns, if you want to take it and you want to sort it, that is possible in order by class. Similarly, here also it is possible. Next, the sorter transformation is often more efficient than A sort performed on a database with order by clause. So the sort transformation is performance wise good than the order by clause. That's what it's saying. Next is useful to eliminate duplicate records, so it is called as active transformation. Ideally, you might be getting one doubt. This is active transformation I am saying, right? Sorting means what, sir? 1000 records are available in the source. Same 1000 records will be available in the target also, right? But one property is available in the sorter that is called as, I can enable one property. That property is called as, what is that? Distinct. If I enable this one, what will happen? Whichever record is duplicating in the source system, that will be eliminated. Suppose out of 1000 records, 2 records are duplicating. Then what will happen? 9980 records only load into the target, even though I have the source as 1000 records. Because of the single property, it is becoming as active. Suppose this property is not available, then I can say as what, sir? It's a passive. If this property is not available, then I can say it is a passive. That point is clear. Next, this is how sorter transformation looks like. Sorts data from any source at any point in a data flow. It sorts the data at any source at any point in a data flow. If you go and see, these are the port names whatever available, and I am selecting here keys as 3 columns. I am selecting. One is product department, month, and representative ID. These are the 3 things are available, and I given all the things as what? Ascending order. First, what will happen is based on the product department, it is going to sort it. Suppose product department is same, then go and try to sort based on month. Month also same, then go and try to sort on based on representative ID. Right. Ports available is, one is called as input port is available, second is called as output port is available. Define one or more ports as sort keys. This is what the sort keys. And define sort order. Order is, this is what the direction, ascending or descending direction. Where is the use case? Just like that we won't sort anywhere, right? Just like that we won't sort anywhere. There should be some purpose. Okay, what is the purpose is? This is what the main purpose. Sorts data before aggregator to improve performance. So wherever you use aggregator transformation, if you sort the transformation, it is going to improve a lot of performance. How it is going to improve the performance, we will try to understand whenever I am discussing the aggregator transformation. But surely, what is the use case? Where you need to use it? Before the aggregator transformation, you need to use to improve the performance. We learned number 1, expression transformation. Where you are going to use expression transformation, sir? Data manipulation. Whatever data you want to manipulate it, you are going to use that one. Second, we went for the filter transformation. Where we need to use it, sir? Cleansing the data with single condition. We went for the router. That also what, sir? Some kind of cleansing the data, but multiple conditions. Then yesterday we went for the rank to get the top 10 or top n or bottom n things we want to get it. We need to go for that one. And today we are going for sorter transformation to improve the performance whenever you need to aggregate the data. Right. How it is improving the performance? If you use sorter transformation, you come to understand down the line. Now, so how to sort the data? Let us say sorter properties are, these are the properties. First one is available, is called as sorter cache size. I said earlier, whatever data is available in the source, entire data will be coming and storing where? Cache. Once it is came into the cache, inside the cache, the sorting will be taking place. That's why the sorter cache size is available. It is auto. As per the source data, it is going to expand or it is going to collapse it. Now, case sense 2. If you want to sort the data, let us say based on the string column, you want to sort it. A, B, C, D, small a is different, capital A is different. That is the reason you can enable or disable it. Working directories, any temporary files are available in this location, is going to store it. Distinct. Tracing level is nothing but wherever you go for the tracing level, it is a log level. How much of detail log you want it. If you go for our OBW, some of the people are knows about the OBW, right? There we have an option, that option is called as log level. Log level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can compare that log level with the tracing level. Okay, that 0 means no log, 1 means bit log, 2 means bit more log, like that. Here also tracing level, different options are available. You can say by default it is normal. Null, if you want to treat as a low value or high value, you can select it. By default, it is going to treat as a high value. If you enable this one, it is going to treat as a low value. Now transformation scope is all the input data, it is going to work on that. Now ensure sufficient memory is available on the Informatica server, else session takes task will be failing. Suppose your source data is 2 MB of the size. Your source data is 2 MB of the size. But in our hard disk there is no 2 MB of the size. Then what will happen, sir? It is going to fail it. The server is installed in the C drive or D drive. In the C drive or D drive there is no 2 MB of the space. At that moment it is going to fail it. At that moment it is going to fail it. Okay. Now let us go and try to understand rest of the properties. Let us go and try to do an exercise on that one. This was the exercise. First point is active transformation and it is connected transformation. It is useful to sort data according to the sort key specified either in the ascending order or in the descending order, Next, you can specify multiple columns as sort keys and the order ascending or descending for each column. Properties. Distinct output rows can output distinct records. If you check this option, suppose if you enable this option, then obviously it will not return all the rows as there is input. So in this case, the sorter transformation acts as what, sir? Active transformation. Suppose if this option is not available, then I can say this is a passive. Now null treated as a low. We have one option that is called as null treated as a low. If I select that option, it is going to treat as a smallest value. If I am not selecting that option, by default it is going to treat as what, sir? Highest value. Case sensitive, I need not explain. Working directory. You must specify working directory. The integration service uses to create temporary files. What it is going to create? Temporary files while it is sorting the data. Sorter cache size, the maximum amount of memory that can be used by sorter transformation. From version 8 it is what, sir? Auto. In version 7 it is what, sir? 8 MB. By default it will come. Of course, if you want to increase this one, you can increase it. But by default lower version is 8 MB. But now it is auto is available. This property is auto is available. Now better performance, sort the data using sorter transformation before passing to aggregator. Before passing to what? Aggregator. Or joiner transformation. One more transformation, joiner. As the data is sorted, the integration service uses the memory to do aggregate and join operations and does not use cache files to process the data. So much cache it won't use it basically. Because of the performance is going to improve it. Let us go and try to do this one. This is exactly what I am trying to do. I have a source called as EMP table. Then I have a source qualifier. Then sorter transformation. That one we are passing to the target. So I am creating a target table based on the mapping flow diagram with the name of s_emp as shown below. This is what the target table. And I need to import this table. Create target table based on mapping flow diagram with the name of s_emp as shown below. s_emp and import as target So let me go and try to do this job. I am giving control to someone. Yes, Neeru, I am giving control to you. I gave it. Try to connect to the TDBU schema. Yes, please connect to the TDBU schema. Right. B108 TDBU. That's correct. Now provide the SQL query, whatever it is available in the MS Word. This total SQL query I am copying it. Control C, Control V. Let me do this as format. So this was the query, whatever available. Right. Now I am trying to execute it. So we execute. This one I want to import as a target in our designer. Go to the designer. Then click on OK. And connect to our repository. Connect it. Then maximize the window, whatever available designer window. Now go to the target designer. Go to the target designer. The target designer means this was the target designer. Click on that one. Click on that. Then clear the workspace. Clear the workspace. Right click and clear all. Then go to the targets menu, import from database. Go to the targets menu, import from database. Then provide the password as RR capital I small 123. Then click on connect. Click on connect. Select the table called as, just now we created S underscore EMP, S underscore EMP, S underscore EMP. Okay. Now we need to create a mapping. Go to the mapping designer. Mapping designer. Then go to the mappings menu bar. Mappings menu bar. Click on create. Mappings menu bar. Click on create. Give the name as M underscore sorting. M underscore sorting. Click on OK. Drag and drop source and target into the work area. Drag and drop source and target into the work area. Source and target into the work area. Source, then target. Perfect. Now introduce here sorter transformation. Introduce sorter transformation. Introduce sorter transformation. Introduce sorter transformation. AZ option is there, right? That is the one. AZ. Yes, beside that one. Yes, that is a sorter transformation. Click in the work area. For more workspace purpose, close the repository navigator window. Close the repository navigator window. Now try to drag and drop all the ports, whatever available in the source qualifier, into sorter transformation. All the ports, drag and drop from source qualifier to sorter transformation. All the ports, drag and drop. All the ports, drag and drop from source qualifier to drag and drop all the things. You can use your shift also even. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect job. Perfect job. Try to drag and drop. So like that is slipping. If you now selection is trying to slip right, what you need to do is, I said one solution. Yeah, that is dotted symbol. Dotted symbol you need to go. Perfect. Perfect. Now double click on the sorter transformation. Double click on the sorter transformation. Double click on the sorter transformation. Then go to the ports tab. That's correct. Go to the ports tab. In the ports tab, you can notice here I have one tab. The tab is known as key tab. Based on what you want to sort the data. Based on what you want to sort the data. Let us say I want to sort the data based on salary. Based on the salary, or based on the department number followed by salary. Based on the department number followed by salary. Then select here department number and salary. Then select here department number and salary. Department number and salary. Department number and salary. Yes, here order is very important, sir. What is the first occurring here? That is okay. Now I am not talking about that order. The position of the columns. Salary is available in which position? 6th position. Department number is available in what position? 8th position. Which is occurring in the order? Which is occurring first? Which is occurring second? Salary is occurring first, 6th position, that is. Department number is occurring second, that is the 8th position. What is your goal? First I want to sort the based on department number. If department numbers are same, then I need to go and I need to sort based on cell. That's what our goal, right? That's what our goal, right? If this way order is available, what is the problem we are going to face, we'll see it. Then I'll come back and I'll try to change something here. What do you say? As of now, keep like this. Click on OK. Now try to connect all the ports from here to target. Try to connect all the ports from here to target. Try to connect all the ports from here to target. Click on the dotted things you click it so that the selection will not slip. Dotted, yeah, that area. Click on that, then drop it. Now your selection will not miss. Right click and arrange all iconic. Right click, arrange all iconic. Right click, arrange all iconic. Beautiful thing. This is what the job what you did. Now try to save this one. Save it. Repository menu, then save it. Repository menu, then save it. Perfect. It's saying as what, sir? It is valid. Saying as valid. Now rest of the process is same. Creating the workflow, creating the session, and running that one and observing the output. Try to create the workflow. Using workflow manager, go to the workflow manager. Then workflow manager window is opened. Click on OK. Then maximize this window. Go to the workflows menu. Then create. Give the name as WF_sorter. WF_sorter. Click on OK. Then take the session task. Then click in the work area. Click in the work area and take your M_sorting. OK. Then try to connect these two things. And we need to provide here connectivities, right? Double click on the session task. Then mapping tab. SQ_EMP. Then EMP table is available where, sir? In the source schema or HDB schema or TDB schema. That we need to select here, SCART schema or HDB schema or TDB schema. That SCART we need to select here, SCART, because it is available in the SCART schema. Okay. Now select S_EMP, which is available where, sir? In B108 TDB. B108 TDB corresponding connectivity is what? Target. Click on OK. Perfect. Save this one and try to run this one. Right click, then start workflow from task. Perfect. Now workflow monitor is came and is showing here it is running. If you do everything correctly, it is going to success. Now we need to try to understand the data. Once at any point of time, everything is completed. Testing is very important, sir. Let us go and try to see the data. I am trying to go for S_EMP table, which is available already here. Let us go and try to take the tables. Then S_EMP, then data. If you carefully observe here, how it is sorted. First it is going for what, sir? 50, 800, 950, 1100, 1250, 1250. Whenever this 1250 both are what, sir? Same. At that moment it is going for department number. Unfortunately, this also, sir? Same is available. Okay, next is 1300, 1500. Yeah, this is see what, sir? Whenever these two things are same, why 10 is came first, sir? But this is not our goal, right? We want to sort based on what? Based on department number. We need to sort first. If everything is going good, it is okay. Whenever these 10th departments both are equal, then I need to go for salaries. I need to sort it. That means something is wrongly came or not. How to correct this one? Yes, madam. Go and try to correct the data. I want to sort the data based on the department number first. In the department number, any conflict is available, then we need to go for the salary. Simply within the department number, I want to sort all the salaries. Like that I want. Yes, madam. What you need to change it in the mapping? Try to change it. Go to the mapping. Yes, go to the mapping. Yes. Anything you're trying to ask me? No, right? Double click on sorter transformation. Double click on sorter transformation. Double click. Then ports tab. Ports tab. Make sure department number is available before the salary, or salary is available later the department number. Select the salary or department number, whatever it is. Yes. Move it. Perfect. Now we are saying as first department number we have to start, then just go forward, sir. Salary. Click on OK. Save it. Save it. Save it. Now it has to reflect into the mapping, means what to do? Sorry, it has to reflect into the session, means what to do? Refresh the mapping. Go to the session corresponding to this workflow. Go to the session. Workflow manager. Here already workflow manager is available. This was the session. Right click. Then here I have refresh mapping. Click on the refresh mapping. We are seeing what's a yellow icon. Yellow icon indicates this is refresh. Now go to the repository menu, save it. Before that, one more change also I want to do. What is that? Already this table is loaded with the data, right? Before loading, I want to do it here. Truncating. Now go for repository menu, save it. Right click, then start workflow from task in the monitor. It is going to run here. It is running. Once running is completed, if you go and see here, refresh it. Then we are seeing what, sir? First 10th department data we are seeing. Okay, 10th department data we are seeing. 10th department are all are same, right? That is the reason. First 15, 39 like this it is came. So now it is came properly or not? Then 20th department, then 30th department, everything is came like this. You got it? Yes? Okay. So let us go and try to see the help document. In the help document, whatever available that I will give the as exercise. If you go and see the help document, transformation guide, then sorter transformation. Right. So you can sort data with the sorter transformation. You can sort data in ascending or descending order according to the specified sort key. You can also configure the sorter transformation for case sensitive sorting and specify whether the output row should be distinct or not. These are all things you can specify it. Next, sorting the data. This was the window whatever available. I am sorting here order ID and based on what's the item ID. Then this is how the data is available. What I want is, can you create a table or plot file also? You people are aware of it, how to read the data from plot file, right? How to read the data from plot file, you are aware of it. As of now, we don't know how to load the data into the plot file, we don't know. But we know one point is what, sir, how to read the data from plot file, we know. Take this total data and create one plot file. That one use as a source. Create one target table with these 4 columns. Create one target table with these 4 columns, empty target table, and try to implement that, implement whatever you are seeing on the screen, and make sure this kind of data is loading or not. You are getting my point? Getting my point or not? Take this as a notepad and create these 4 columns one target table. Try to implement as per the screenshot and try to run it. Then output should be looks like this. That means this guy is given here, input is given, then what's that? Output is given, what configuration he has to also is given. Okay, try to run it and try to see we are getting data properly or not. Yes, this is what the expectation. And also read here cache size, how to calculate the cache size. If it is a character, how much size is going to take it. Okay, those are things it is given here. So binary, date and time means column size is what. Okay, decimal means what is the size. Those are things given. How the cache size is calculated, basically that calculations are available here. Just walk through here once. Next one. These are all different properties already people are aware of it. You people are aware of it. This is very simple, sir. We completed this one. Let us move on to the very important one. Next one, that is aggregator. Why I went for the sorter is mainly to understand the aggregator transformation. Mainly to understand the aggregator transformation. That's what my next hands on. This is completed now. I am going for next one, that is known as aggregator transformation. Aggregator transformation. Aggregate transformation also active and also what, sir? Connected. It is used to perform calculations such as sum, average, count, etc. on groups of data. Tell me, expression transformation is what, sir? It can do calculations except using this one. This is what, sir? It can do calculations only using this one. You got my point? It is a aggregate functions can be used in the aggregate transformation, whereas expression transformation is single row functions like decode, round, this kind of things you can do over there. Perfect. The integration service stores the data group and row data in aggregate cache. The aggregate transformation provides more advantage than the SQL. You can use the conditional clauses to filter the rows. Suppose I want to, sometimes the condition is like that. Try to sum up the salaries. If the salary is more than 3,000, then only sum up. Otherwise, ignore that guy. You got my point? If the salary is more than 3,000, then only sum up. Otherwise, ignore that guy. That kind of condition, how you can do it. We'll try to learn that one. Right. Before going for this notes, always I want to go for why I am taking here sorter transformation before aggregator transformation. We need to understand why I am taking sorter transformation before aggregator transformation. We need to understand. To understand this one better, what I will do is I will go for some MS Excel data. Okay, this is what the data whatever available here. This total data I am trying to take here. I am taking this total data, right click, then go for export in the CSV format, then copy into the clipboard, apply. Now I am trying to paste here. Let me paste it. Then I am going for the data, test 2 columns. Let us say delimited, next. This is what, sir? Comma separated, next, finish. So this is what the data whatever available. This is your what data, sir? EMP table data. Let me go for home. I am trying to do some kind of formatting. This is what the EMP table data is available. This EMP table data whatever you are seeing here, let me take some few records only. I am taking, this is not required. I am deleting it. And also here Kiran, Srini, these all things I created, I think. Initially we'll have what's only 14 records only available. These are the 14 records, right? These are the 14 records what will be available. Now, if you go and see this data, I want to make this data as a source. Let me make this as a source. I'm going to say as this is a what data, sir? Source data. I'm going to make this data as a source data. Source data. Okay, this is what the source data whatever available. This is what the source data whatever available. Now, what I want to do is it the data is already sorted or not sorted, sir? Now what I want to calculate is I want to calculate my target table need data. My target table need data. This is what the data my target table is required. Target. I want the target. Target contains here one column called as department number. Second column what I want, sir? Salaries I want. Department number wise salaries. Department number wise salaries. Carefully listen, sir. This theory is very important. Doing navigation is minutes of job. Minutes of job. Okay, but understanding this theory is very important one. So this is what my target is available. This is what my target is available. And end of the day, what way I am expecting here? 10th how much? 20 how much? 30 how much? That's it. Only how many records will get, sir? 3 records we are going to get it. 3 records are going to get it. 10th is how much? 20th is how much? And 30th is how much? Like that we are going to get the data. Now, how the processing will be happening? Suppose I am saying as first one, I am using no sorter. I am using what, sir? No sorted input. No sorted input. Directly whatever source is available, that only I am sending to the aggregator. Directly I am sending to what, sir? Aggregator I am sending. This is what the aggregator transformation which is available here. Directly I am trying to take here. Aggregator I am taking. Aggregator I am taking. Aggregator I am taking. Now, whenever I am giving this total data, this total source data, whenever I am giving here, whenever I am giving this total source data here like this, directly I am giving to the aggregator transformation. If I give like that, what will happen? First record what it is coming, sir? 20. First record what is coming? 20. Then it is like, okay, 20 is came, right? It is going to try to create one cache. It is going to go and try to create what? One cache it is going to create. This cache is corresponding to what, sir? 20th department. What is the name of the cell? This is 20th department data. What is the salary? What is the salary you got? 800. It's going to store here. It's going to store here. Next is what, sir? 1600 corresponding to what? 30. Then what will happen is go and try to take one more box it required. This is called as one more cache. This cache is corresponding to what, sir? 30th cache. 30th cache. How much it is? How much it is? 1600. Next is what is came? 30 and how much it is? 1250. The 1250 also will be coming here. Next is how much? 20, 2975. The 2975 also coming here. 2975 also coming here. Next is how much? 1250. That 1250 corresponding to 30. That also coming here. 1250. Next is how much, sir? 30. Okay, 30 is how much it is? 2850. 2850 also coming here. Next is how much? 10. 10 is not available. Again, it is going to create what, sir? One more box it is going to create. This was one more box. This is corresponding to 10th department. It is going to give this as 10th department. It is going to give this as 10th department. And how much it is? 2450. Overall, what I want to say is whatever we are seeing here, this is called as your cache. This is whatever available here. This is called as your cache area. In this cache area, internally different blocks are available. This is corresponding to 10th block. This is corresponding to what, sir? This is corresponding to 20th block, I guess, right? This is corresponding to 30th block. This is corresponding to 10th block. Like this, we have n number of blocks are available. No record is going to the target. Until it reaches what, sir? Last record. Until it reaches what? Last record. Suppose I have, let us assume like 10,000 records are available. 10,000 records I need to store in the cache. There is no other go. 10,000 records I need to store in the cache. Once it is confirmed like last record also completed, that means my source reading is done. Then it will come here and try to do the calculations. What is the 10th department data? What is the 20th department data? Everything it calculates and will try to push into the target. That means whatever data available in the source, everything we are storing in the cache or not, sir? Because everything we are storing in the cache, right? Because of that one, cache usage is what, sir? More cache we are trying to use. If you are trying to use more cache, means up to certain cache it is okay, sir. Whenever we are trying to use more cache, it is going to be again performance degradation. That is reason if you use only aggregator, directly from the source to aggregator you are passing unsorted data. This is called as no sorted input. Otherwise you can say technical word is what, sir? Unsorted data. If you send here unsorted data, this is what the more usage of the cache is occurring. Because of the more usage of the cache, performance will be degraded. Performance will be degraded. So bullet points. What are the bullet points are here? More uses of cache. Hence performance is what, sir? Degrading. Performance is degrading. Okay, performance is decreasing. Performance is decreasing. Okay, that point is very clear for us. That point is very clear for us. Sir, if I use a sorted input, how the performance is going to improve? If I use a sorted input, how the performance is going to improve? Let me take this total here. I am saying this as sorted input. I am saying, right? Let me keep this is sorted. Sorted means based on this only it is sorted, right? Let me go to the data. Right. This is what the somehow you sorted the data. This is what the somehow you sorted the data. Let me start based on the 10th to 30. I started 10th to 30. I started lowest to highest. Then what will happen is, we are giving here not the unsorted data. We are giving what, sir? Sorted data we are giving. We are giving the sorted data. That's what I am giving here. We are giving input as a sorted data we are giving. Whenever we are giving sorted data, what will happen is, first what is coming, sir? First what is coming? 10th is coming, right? This is what the 10th. First 10 is coming 2450. Next what is the record? Next also 10 only. What is the total? 15,000. Next is what, sir? Next is 1500. Next record is what, sir? Whenever it sees the 20, what it will do is, whatever available the value here, sum up here. Okay, sum up here 15,000 plus 2,000, 17,000, 1,000, 18,000, 18,950. 18,950 will be sending here. 18,950 will be sending towards our target, and whatever data which is available in the cache, that will be cleaned. Now, next record is what, sir? 20. Same cache it is going to use for what is the purpose? 20th record purpose is going to. That means, whenever one group of records are completed, whenever 10th group of records are completed, it is summing and sending to the target. Similarly, 20th group of records are completed, it is summing and sending to the target. Because of that one, we are using cache somewhat less or not, sir? Somewhat less. Because of this one, performance will be improved. Am I clear this theoretically? If you are clear theoretically, then I think doing the navigation is very simple. Right. Let us go and try to see the PowerPoint corresponding to this one. I am trying to take the PowerPoint. What do you mean by aggregate transformation? I am trying to explain here. Basic aggregate functionality we are going to do. Basic means what's the sum, average, min, max, these all things. Creating subtotals with the aggregator. Now department number wise salaries I said, right? It is a subtotal or it is a grand total, sir? Department number wise salaries is a subtotal or it is a grand total? It is a subtotal. Aggregator expressions like sum of salary, that is one aggregate expression. Aggregator properties, we have the about the cache, those all things are available, those are called as properties. Using sorted data, how to tell to the system, I am using sorted data, I am using, how to inform to the system, that we are going to understand it. If see aggregator transformation performs here aggregate calculations. Ports are, one is available input port, this is the input port. Second is available O, this is the output port. Then variables also allowed if you want to do any intermediate calculations, any temporary calculations you can do it. And group by is allowed. Tell me, if I want to use sum, average, min, compulsory group by is required or not, sir? Group by is required in SQL. Similarly, here also group by you need to do it. Okay, now create expression in variable and output ports. Usage is what, sir? Standard aggregation, sum, average, min, like that. Aggregate expressions are, these are the aggregate things, average, count, first, last, these all things are available. Aggregate functions are supported only in the aggregator transformation. We cannot use this aggregate function sum in the calculation of the expression transformation. In expression transformation, you cannot use what, sir? Sum. Conditional aggregate expressions also supported. See here, conditional sum format, sum, value and condition. Suppose I am giving one thing like this, SUM sum, salary, comma, salary is less than 3,000. What is the meaning of this one, sir? Sum the salary if the salary is less than 3,000. Our salary is greater than 3,000 means whatever you want condition you can make it. So it's going to evaluate first condition. If condition is satisfied, then only it is going to sum up. That's what called as conditional sum format. Aggregate functions are, these all things are called as aggregate functions. Aggregate properties are, this is what the cache, what I talked about the cache. And tracing level is log level. This is the option what is sorted input. If I enable this one, system automatically understands, okay, whatever data input is coming, there is already what, sir? Sorted. Right. If I am not enabling this one, system will understand like, okay, this guy is not sorted. This guy is not sorted. I have here data cache and index cache. Two things are available, same definitions. In the index, whatever group by enabled, that columns corresponding data is going to store. Rest of the columns are going to store in the data cache. Next, if you see here, this is aggregating unsorted data. Suppose unsorted data we are sending here, group by store, department, date, then no rows are released. No rows are released from aggregator until all rows are what, sir? Aggregated. That means 1 to 1,000 rows. All rows are aggregated. Then only it is going to move into the next level. Otherwise it will be what, sir? It will stay here only. You got my point? Now whereas if you do the sorting, then what is happening, sir? Each separate group, one row is released as soon as the last row in the group is aggregated. In the 10th department, third row, whenever it is grouped, immediately what, sir? It is released. That's it. The same cache it is going to use for the 20th department. And one important point you need to understand here, whatever columns you are going to select group by in the aggregator, whatever columns you are going to select group by in the aggregator, same columns you need to use what, sir? Sorted also. Here I am doing your aggregation maybe store, department, date. Same store, same department, same date. I am trying to do your what? Sorting. Same store, same department, same date. I am trying to do your what? Sorting. You got my point? Group by one, some columns differently, sorted by some columns differently means it won't be any use. We are saying as what, sir? Whatever group by you enabled, same columns I sorted. That's how we need to do it. Then only performance will improve. You are grouping by job, but you are sorting the data department number wise. What is the use? Right. Next one is components of the aggregator transformation, like aggregate cache, expression, group by port, sorted input is available. You can go and see it. Right. Let us go and try to see the AND-SUN. AND-SUN. What is available in the AND-SUN, sir? These are all things you can see it. Right, create the target table. This is what the target table. I am selecting this query and I am trying to execute in the target database. Let me execute in the target database. Execute it. Then I want to import this as a target table. Let us go and try to import as a target table. Target designer, targets menu, import from database, connect it. Then expand it. Expand tables. What is the name, sir? AGG_EMP. I am taking that one. Now go for next one that is called as mapping. Let me go to the mappings menu, click on create, give the name as what? M_, department number _ wise _ salary, something I am giving here, Control C, click on OK. Drag and drop your source and target into the work area. Source is EMP and target is AGG_EMP, and I want to create here one transformation. The transformation is called as aggregator transformation. Before aggregator, I also want to do one more thing that is called as what, sir? Sorted transformation. I want to do it. Sorter also I am taking. Whatever columns are available here, these all columns you can take into the sorter. Or you are interested only on what, sir? Department number and salary only are interested. So you can take only department number and salary only. You can take department number. Then you are interested salary. These two things only I am taking here. And based on what you want to sort it the data, I want to sort the data based on department number. I want to sort the data. I am selecting this one. Always best practice is keep that whatever you are using sorting is what's in the first position. So that is a best practice. Click on OK. Now try to drag and drop whatever columns are available here, those things into the aggregator. Then double click on this one, go to the puts tab. The salary whatever available, I want to sum it up, right? I want to sum it up. Then I want to pass to the target. Then what I need to do? What you need to do is remove this as input. Remove this as output. Remove this as output. Create one more column. This column is called as, what is the column? Department number, wise, sal. This is called as decimal is the decimal. And it is not coming from the input. It is a calculated column. Let us go and try to do the calculation. Sum of whatever salary is available, that salary, I am taking it, click on OK. Now group by what I need to select, sir? Same column I selected group by in the sorter also. Then I need to intimate to system one property. That property is called as what? Sorted input. I need to intimate. Why? Because I am using before aggregator sorted I am using. Observe this one. If checked, input to the transformation is assumed to be already sorted by the group by ports only. That means whatever I enabled here group by ports, with that port already sorted the data, that's how system is going to assume. Got it? Now click on OK. Now try to connect to the target. Let me connect to the target. Department number, whatever available, department number wise, whatever available here. Right click, arrange all iconic. This is what it is available. Try to save this one. It's saying as valid. Create here workflow. Let me go for workflow. Create it. WF underscore, what you are doing? Department number wise, salary. Then click on OK. Then take the session task. Try to drag and drop here. Try to select here. First one, that is correct. Connect both the things. Then double click on this one, mapping tab, SQ underscore EMP. What is it we need to select? Scott. This is we need to select here, target. Try to select the target. Okay. Now try to click on OK. Save this one. Now try to run this one. Click on start workflow from task. If you click on that one, then you can observe here in the monitor, it is running, succeeded and succeeded. If it succeeded means what we are expecting the data here, sir. If you go and see AZZ underscore EMP data here, right click, then refresh it, then AZZ underscore EMP, what is available, sir? 10th this much, 20 this much, 30 this much. So everything properly came or not? Everything properly came. Okay, right. So this is what the work what we need to do with respect to the aggregator transformation. This aggregator transformation also has some kind of points to know in the guide. Let us go and try to see your aggregate transformation. Every day I need not tell, sir, whenever I say one transformation is completed, compulsory need to go for the help document, point by point you need to read over there, no other go. Okay, aggregate transformation overview, it is active and it is connected. Next is what, sir? These are the different options, whatever available, just walk through it. Then configuring the aggregate caches, how to configure it is available, and it is going to support what, sir? One aggregate function only is supporting like this. Let us go and see here. If mag something we are doing, conditional things also we are trying to do here. Okay, next, group by ports. See here, this also we can take as, this is what, sir? This is my input. And I am trying to calculate here. What I am trying to calculate, sir? Sales per store I am trying to calculate. What I am trying to calculate? Sales per store I am trying to calculate. Try to take this as input and try to get this as output. Okay, think about that one. If you are not getting, I am here to help you out. But you need to try. So that's what the using sorted input means. What is the meaning of using sorted input? Same data we are taking here and we are trying to understand if you use sorted input, how the calculation will be happens. If you use unsorted input, how the things are happening also, it is available. Try to walk through it. Am I clear? Some tips also available. Try to see the tips. Use sorted input to decrease the use of what's an aggregator cache. Sorted input reduces the amount of data cache during the session and improves session what's that? Performance. If you use less cache, then performance will be improved good. Use this option with the sorted transformation to pass sorted data to the aggregator transformation. Limit connected input output or output ports. Unnecessarily sal column is available. Yes or no, sir? Here I have one column, that column is called as sal column. Did you notice or not? I disabled here. Oh, why, sir? If I am not using target, why to enable this one? If you enable unnecessary what, sir? This also will be stored in the cache. Because of this one, more memory is going to occupy or not? Yes. That's what it's saying. Limit the number of connected input and output or output ports to reduce the amount of data the aggregate transformation stores in the data cache. Filter the data before aggregating it. This is also one more thing. After aggregation, if you do the filter, I don't want department number 10. Now I am applying the filter after the aggregator. Unnecessarily you are aggregating the data or not, sir? So if really you want to filter the data, then try to apply the filter first. Then after the filtering the data, then apply the aggregator. You getting my point? A situation is there, if you want to use filter and aggregator means first what you need to apply, sir? First filter, then aggregator. First filter, then aggregator. These are the some of the tips whatever available. You can walk through it. Suppose something is problem, then how to troubleshoot is, these are some troubleshooting points also available. Try to walk through it. Okay, one common error we are going to get it, sir. In my case, you didn't get it. In my case, we didn't get it. But one common error is available. What the common error is? It is going to throw one error that is called as partitioning license is not available. What is the error, sir? Whenever I use a sorter transformation and aggregator transformation, it is going to throw sometimes error as partition license is not available. That is what the error. Let me go and try to see that one. So this is my blog. There you can search it. This is internally blog only, right? Searching. Yeah. If you go and see informatic errors, there we have one option that is called as aggregate supported with what, sir? No partition is equal to S. This is the error what we are going to get it. If you get this error, this is what the solution. What is the error message, sir? Mapping TM underscore error partitioning option license required to run the session with user defined partition point. Use case is what, sir? If you sorter and aggregator with the sorter input option is enabled, then we are going to get this kind of problem. What is the solution? Solution is we need to go to the administration console. There we need to add what, sir? Under the custom properties equal to S, we need to add it. Then everything will be working fine for you. Everything will be working fine for you. This link also I am sharing. I am sharing this link. This is only one-time activity, sir. Only one-time activity. After installation is completed, we need to do this one. In my lab also, in my lab, you are not going to face this problem. Why? Because already I taken care. Okay, already I taken care. So if you are facing in your laptops this kind of problems, means this is what you need to do it. Am I clear? Right. Go to my blog and try to search using the partition. You are going to get the answer. Okay. Thank you. Try to see this one today. Today we completed two important things. One is sorter transformation. Second is aggregator transformation. Aggregator transformation. Thank you. Yeah. Tell me.
I'm trying to connect to this remote server which admin has given me, and I'm trying to create one schema, and I'm trying to enter in the Oracle database with sysdba privileges, but it's giving me an error saying that insufficient privileges.
Use the system, not the sys. Use the system.
Slash as system dba.
No, don't use that one. Use the SYSTEM system and password as RR cap light X small 123.
Slash as system, password RR.
No slash. No slash is required. Directly type the username as system, password as RR ITech 123, and database name as ORCL.
RR is capital.
Did you connect to the remote server now? Is it available?
I can connect it. It's like on my personal laptop. I will connect it.
I can make you as a presenter and I can show you. That's what my concern.
Okay, let me connect.
I made as a presenter.
Okay.
Okay. Uh,
Just a minute, sir.
Still, I am not able to see your screen. Actually, I have other class. Okay, but one thing I will do it. Try with this one system and RRI Tech 123. Okay, if you face any problem, give a call to me. Thank you. Bye.
Sir, it came. If you have a minute, then you can see.
I'm not able to see your screen. Actually, you need to accept that for that.
Yeah, can you again send me this from
Okay.
Can you
I'm
see it now?
I'm seeing two Neeru Jains here. Which is the one?
Yeah, 1 minute. Let me exit from one. Okay, so this is the. Can you see it now?
No, no, no. I'm not able to see. Just log in with system, madam. That is a simple problem only. Okay, you can do it, no doubt. Okay, if you are not able to do it, you can reach me. Thank you. Okay.